Welcome to the first of a mini-series on the channel where I'll be taking YouTube avatars of various artists and redrawing them in my style. First up, we have the avatar for Night of Arcane, an awesome artist who I've had the pleasure of collabing with on a number of occasions. I have to confess, now that this video is out, the cat's out of the bag and the rest of the artist crew might put two and two together for why I asked to get a copy of their avatars a couple of weeks back. Whoops! Maybe they won't see this and I'll get away with it. Shh! Don't let them know. Anyway, the reason behind this series is I wanted to do something with the avatars, but I was unable to do my original idea. So I decided to redraw them in my style. But there's a second part to this, and that's to give a bit more of a spotlight on each of the other artists and their channels. So, Night of Arcane not only has a really cool drawing style, which I love the rendering style that they use, as well as the designs for the clothing. Something I've struggled with and still not found an answer to for how I draw or render clothing. The character designs in the Alphabet Character Challenge are incredible, not to mention the clothing outfits for each one. If you haven't seen it already, I'd recommend checking it out. Now, let's get back to the drawing of Night of Arcane's avatar. I have to say, I love the colour design that Night used, as well as the characters that they've created. It just has a certain charm and balance to it. It gives focus to the key aspects while balancing out the rest of the design. I also had a lot of fun with the rendering thanks to this. I decided to use a pose which I think matched the feel and vibe of the character, and I have to say, I love how the pose adds to the whole essence of this artwork. I had a lot of fun working on the hair on this one, and as most of you might know, I usually have a hard time with hair, but just lately, it's feeling like it's starting to click in place a little bit more. It's becoming a bit clearer every now and again. I still know I have a long way to go, and it's definitely something I'll continue to work on. But on this one, I think less is more, and it really worked well. However, I do feel that this is probably the best hair I've done on the channel so far. I just think the combination of the blue and green with the technique I used to add some glow is, well, it just brings it to the next level and it helps it pop. Oh, before I forget, I love the wings and the shadow dark crown like halo. I think there were awesome features added to the character that not only make this avatar unique, but also complements the overall design and makes it more identifiable. I decided that after using my normal process for rendering, the background on this one would probably look better with a purplish color gradient on it and a glowing magic rune ritual-like symbol. I really liked how this worked out, and the final effect it added to the overall artwork. It's something I've been doing a bit more in my art recently, and it just works. Well, that's about it for this one. Be sure to check out Night of Arcane's channel. I've put a link in the video description. Also, let me know if there are any other artists or YouTubers I should use for this series.